This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat, which is leather, and it has the FX4 off-road suspension package. Low miles for an 04 with 144,196 actual miles. It was a dealer trade-in we purchased directly from Fiesta Ford in Anaheim, and it's a nice truck. Now, when I bought it, I thought all it needed was an injector. About 99% of the time I'm right, but in this case I was wrong. So we bring it here, we do an inspection, and we discovered that it wasn't one injector, it was all the injector cups were leaky, cracked and leaky. Very rare, but it happens. So if you're gonna do injector cups, you might as well do the injectors. So it has all brand new injectors, brand new injector cups. It also, while we're there, we decided to bulletproof it. So it's got a bulletproof EGR cooler. It's got a new Ford oil cooler. Obviously Rotella oil and filter, new coolant. What else did we do to it? Let's see, what else? Oh, installed upper and lower radiator hoses, a new radiator, coolant filter, coolant reservoir. All 8 glow plugs are new, and as are the left and right harnesses for the glow plugs. Has a new windshield also. What else? What else my guys want you to know? Cat, no cat, as is the case with almost every diesel truck now. It doesn't have a catalytic converter. If you're an Arizona buyer, we're going to require you to buy one that's $450. $375 is what the cat itself costs us, and we have Leon's exhaust installed. They charge us $75, so it's $450. Arizona buyers, it's going to be added to the truck. Okay, you're going to pay $450 for it. It's the law. There's no way around it. It's got to have it. If you're from another state and want it, let us know at time of purchase. Pay for it then, the $450, and we'll get it done. If you're in California, I strongly suggest you have us do it. We will get you the Arizona paperwork that you need to have an out-of-state cap put on. We know that program real well. It's a lot cheaper to do it here than in California. Some other states you might be able to do it for the same price, somewhere around there, but California definitely not. So if you're from California, do it. All right, I'm gonna walk around this truck. I'll show you what we see cosmetically. I'll tell you where to look in the photo gallery using the magnifying glass icon on each photo. We do notice this was a construction truck. It had a roof rack, one of those pipe racks that obviously was a construction truck, and I think that they had some sort of writing here, like block letters with the company's name, and you could see that they painted it and then they cleared it. The paintwork was really good, but I don't think they buffed out the clear coat right. It's kind of hard to tell on the driver door, but on the passenger door you can tell. It also has some fading on the hood. If you're looking for a cosmetic beauty, this is not an ugly truck, but it's not cosmetically great. And it's really hard to tell just standing here, but you can just see that God, you can't even feel it. It looks like there were block letters right here, construction letters of some sort. From here you can't see a thing. Kind of got to be at a weird angle and get the right light and you can see it. But the point of these videos is not to tell you what you want to hear. It's to make sure that the right person buys the vehicle, especially since most of our vehicles ship out of state. People pay by wire and ship. They can't go to Minnesota and then, you know, something that's obvious was left out, you know, and then people are pissed. You can't have that. So we make sure that whatever we know, whatever's there that we can tell mechanically or cosmetically, we're going to point at and we're going to let you know about, so that there's no drama. Drama's no good. See, only like right about this angle can you tell. And you get the right here and it goes away. It's kind of weird. Anyway, it's not a show truck, so I doubt anyone's gonna care. But the minute I don't point at stuff out, I'll pay. So I make sure I point it out. In a second, we will start the truck up. We'll go under the hood. We'll look for Ford stamps that should be on both fenders, on both core support sides of the core support. If they're not there, it means they've been replaced, which means it's been crashed. Or not necessarily crashed, but some sort of damage was repaired. If they're not there, we will see in just 1 second. All right, let me fire this guy up. 144,204 miles. Alright. Let's go under the hood. Alright. First of all, we want to see a Ford stamp right there, and there it is. We want to see another one right here, and there it is. Obviously, there's a new coolant bottle. A lot of new stuff in here. New injectors, Bulletproof EGR cooler, Ford oil cooler, new Rotella oil, new coolant, new injector cups, new radiator, hoses are new. Even this is an external coolant filter. That filter is new also, okay? There's the stamp there, Ford stamp there, cat sticker where it belongs, Ford stamp there, and where's the Ford stamp on the hood? There it is. Ford stamp right there. All right. And we're gonna take off the oil cap, look for blow-by, and there's none, which is to be anticipated given what we just did to it. All right. Window up and down, door locks. There you go. Power seat forward, back, up, down, tilt forward, down, tilt up and down. That works fine. Seat looks good. Nothing going on there. Manual. There's a remote for your Pioneer aftermarket stereo right there. Look for rust. Obviously it came from very dry climate, so I would doubt that there would be even a hint of it. And there's not. I know, I'm going to show you the Kelly Blue Book in a minute, and I know I made a mistake on it. I booked it in with 158,000 miles, and it's only got 144. So it will actually book for quite a bit, well, not quite a bit, probably about $500 more than I stated in the Kelly, that shows the Kelly because I got the mileage wrong, but whatever. You'll know that it's in your favor. There's the Kelly Blue Book, short bed Lariat crew cab. See, I put 158,000. It's got 14,000 miles less than that, so it actually books for more than this. Typical listing price is $14,822. So if the mileage was correct, it'd be probably about 15,300 with a range of about 12 to 16, somewhere in that area. All right, here's the Carfax. There's the VIN. History events affecting the vehicle's value. So they plug in the history of the vehicle with the Kelly, and they come up with a value based of $16,740. Okay. Here's the actual Carfax. There's the VIN. No accidents, no damage. I did this Carfax today, 7/10, a couple hours ago. And then there's Fiesta Ford on 620 selling it. Boom. That's a done deal. Here's the title itself. There's the VIN. This is a California clear title. A guy named Daniel traded it in to Fiesta Ford. All right, and that was what? That was 6/13 he did that. So this is Daniel to Fiesta Ford, 6/13, 144,195 miles. And then Fiesta Ford, that's this guy's signature here with 144,196 on June 20th, sells it to Wheel Kinetics. Okay, so now you've seen all the paperwork. Again, that's very important that you see all that stuff so that there's no drama, and you know that everything that we know that you know. All right, when I'm done with this video and we're done with the ad and we post it, you should know every bit as much as we know about this vehicle. There will be nothing that we can add to the video or the ad that you don't know. All right. It is freaking hot right now. It's got to be 108 or 9, and the air conditioning works great, so I can feel it just standing here. And I'm looking really, ow, those buttons are hot. Frick. Door's been open a couple seconds and it's already baking. Holy cow. Which is what happened to the hood of this thing. Got nice and faded in the sun. All right, mirror out, in, down, up, other side, out, in, up, and down. Got a tilt wheel. Boom. When I had this seat dyed, had some stains on it, kind of right in here. I should have had this done too. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. I'm not really sure why. Tilt wheel works. Oh, the air feels good, good, good. Crank this air. Holy cow. That is awesome. All right. Seatbelt on. It's a dry heat. That's what they say. All right, so there's your radio. I don't know really how to work this aftermarket thing, so you heard it work. It's got a CD player on it. There's the back glass right there. Got adjustable pedals, up and down. All right, tow, that's right here. Tow on and off. That's off, that's on. All right, hopefully the glare's not too bad. All right, let me put it in neutral. Go to 4 low. 4x4 low range right there. Okay. Put it in drive in 4 low. That's definitely granny gear right there. And reverse in 4 low. Perfect. All right, neutral. Now we're gonna go back to 4 high. Now low range goes away. Drive, and this is in 4 high. Drive and reverse in 4 high. Perfect. All right, neutral. Now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive. 4x4 goes away. Go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson and drive it home, which you're welcome to do, you will pay the following. Whatever your state tax rate is, it could be 0, it could be 10%, whatever it is, plus our city of 2.7%, and a $250 dock fee. Very simple. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. Once we receive the wire, full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will scan that into your online file. We'll sign it off to you, scan it in your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately, and then we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. So if I make a mistake on the mailing, you can call and say, better go get a duplicate title because you sent it to the wrong place. That's happened twice in 10 years, but it could happen. Transparency, that's the whole goal here, so that you're comfortable, you know what's going on, the whole bit. I went blowing by here the other day and there was a cop there, and he showed mercy. He knows what I'm doing, so he didn't give me a ticket. But I have a feeling the next time I'm gonna get one. Anyway, you'll get the title in the mail, and you'll have the truck shipped to you. Once your shipper shows up with their truck, you'll already have the title from the mail, and you'll just go to get plates. Very simple. Deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, we need a deposit. Once we get the deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelconnects.com, and you and the world will know that it's sold and it'll no longer be for sale. Very important. Last part of every video, I say the same thing every single time. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to hang out with and get video games and lattes. That's for the big dealerships and the stupid independents that, you know, can get you to pay for that stuff, because that's all rolled into the price when you buy from them. All right, so you're not being charged for that. You're also not being charged for future repairs on this truck. Okay, when the big stores, the big independents sell you a vehicle, they always add in money for the salesman and the lattes and the foot massage machine and future repairs. Well, we're not doing any future repairs on this truck. We're giving you all this information so you can be the owner on day one. You'll save a bunch of money from us, with us, because of no salesman, no lattes, no bottled water with our name on it, etc. And that we don't charge. I wish she would move. Come on, sweetie, let's go. There you go. She's got like a half a garden in her front seat, it looks like. Anyway, because you're not paying for that, you're saving a bunch of money, which means when it breaks, and everything breaks, everything we're passing even if it's brand new, will break eventually, you will be okay fixing it because you will have saved a bunch of money, and some of that money may have to go into a repair sooner or later. Now, based on what we just did, motor-wise, very doubtful you're going to have an issue there. But if you do, you're paying for it, okay? This thing runs great. Runs and shifts great. You got a Bulletproof EGR cooler, Ford oil cooler, new injectors, new injector cups, which is a big deal. New radiator, new radiator hoses, new coolant reservoir, glow plugs, glow plug harnesses. It's got an external coolant filter with a new filter in that. This thing's good to go, all right? That being said, you know, we expect you to be the owner on day one, and if something breaks, you're gonna fix it. Simple as that, okay? We also price them cheaper because we're packed. We gotta sell these things. Look at our property right now. And I forgot my remote. Oh good, somebody saw me coming. Yeah, see all the, we got them double parked in here. We're a mess right now. So my brother is definitely going to price this thing to sell. So I would say that whoever's on this truck, interested in this truck, better have a credit card ready for a deposit, because this little situation we got here with parking is a problem. So yeah, we're packed. We gotta sell some trucks, cars, Cayennes. You want a Cayenne? Want a Mercedes? It's killer. Got a killer Mercedes over there. All right, there we go. Let's try not to run. Oh, and by the way, those are parking sensors. Good thing. Parking sensors work. There you go. We'll have to test those. I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.